What's good, people? So I was watching this program, and it had to do with women and their body count. Now, most people nowadays they don't want to get into the subject of a woman and her body count. It's her body; she should be able to do what she wants. But in this program, it was actually saying that when a woman marries and she's a virgin, her relationship, her marriage, has an 80% success rate. Now, versus a woman that has maybe five partners, it dropped down to 30%. And to me it was that's like crazy. But I do remember dating a chick back in the day that had a high body count, and I remember going out and running into some people because I met her through the friends, the homies, and then later on I found out that one of the homies had smashed. And that's probably one of the biggest fear that most men have about women that have high body counts, because sooner or later, especially if you live in a certain area, a small area. I mean, I live in Minnesota, so Minnesota's not that big. But when you date a certain, you're dating a certain female and she's had a high body count, eventually that catches up with her. It's going to catch up with her because you're going to end up bumping into somebody that know the business. And it's crazy. And some people are real disrespectful. They're not discreet about the situation, especially if they know, or they just think they trying to be cool, or they're trying to be that dude. And so people he got disrespectful. He was like, "Yeah, I know your girl. I've been with your girl. You mean what do you mean been with my girl? That's shorty, man. A few man I've been with the old girl. A few of the other guys been with the old girl." And then now you put yourself, a man gets put in that situation like, dang, well, was I better than this guy? And the ego starts to mess with this. So if you're a woman that's been sleeping with that has a high body count, you just, from a male point of view, that's probably one of the worst things that could happen, is he runs into somebody that you've been with. And then not only that, that guy is disrespectful. The only thing you can do, and I'm gonna tell you, that car ride home was like the worst. You look like, why this dude? Why this disrespectful dude? Why this busted dusty dude? Why'd you sleep with this dude? And then on top of that, his boy. And then if you have any of them extra buck wild females that's been with multiple dudes at the same time, bro. And that's the catch, because the more men a woman has been with, the harder it is for her to be able to pair bond with a man, because that part of the relationship is not as strong as it is. That sexual chemistry that you have with a man that you've already been with 30 or 40 different dudes, you're going to lose that. You're going to lose that strong bond that it is, because that is a physical thing that brings people together, a bond that brings man and wife together, man and woman together. I remember a few times dating, and I've been with virgins before. I've took virginities, and the women that you have taken a virginity of, it takes a long time to shake them. They're not gonna go. My I got to the point where, like, I'm never taking a female's virginity again unless it's a marriage, because they're gonna be stuck around. They're gonna stick around for a good 6 or 7 months in this vacuum of, why don't you love me, or you took something from me, and and rightfully you did. If you're a male, if you're a male, you take a virginity, you, you're gonna be stuck, bro. You're gonna be stuck unless you're a jerk. And I tend not to be. I wasn't a jerk back then, but it's bad because that's their first time, their first interaction with a man, and you don't take it as serious as they did. They had to give up something, and I ain't gonna lie. I probably said, get made some promises I wasn't really willing to keep. But all actuality is, it's messed up. And then that's how a woman becomes jaded. That's how a woman turns. Those are the beginning of turning a woman bad, by doing some things that I did in my past. But for a female, it's really, you really want to watch who that you give that to, because once you get in them teens and 20s, and man, it's almost no point to return for you. So anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment how you feel and everything. And hey, I just want to let everybody know I do these shirts. This is my clothing line that I do. So if you like it, leave a comment. Show your boy some love. And I'll see you in the next video.